Now see, when we discuss about the prologue, so that means we are always talking about the fact, the things you know, uh, fact. Then we are discussing about rule and discuss about the query. Okay, so these three important point where we can use in the prologue programming, where we can use prologue. Okay, now, so what is the fact and what is the rule and what is the query? So suppose I'm writing any statement. Suppose my name is Pankaj. So this is the fact कि भाई एक पर्सन है जिसका नाम पंकज एग्जिस्ट करता है, एक कॉलेज है जो मरवाड़ी यूनिवर्सिटी है. So that is the fact. Okay, and the basis of we can define the rules. Okay, and then we have to ask the query to the machine कि this fact is true or false. So basis of this fact, machine will be response true or false. Okay. So now, so main point is that when we writing a fact, so it always is the lower character. So we know, say it always should be written is a lower character. Okay, these are the important point. So always, always written in lower case. Okay, that means not a uppercase. Okay, and relationship, I'm talking about the relationship. Okay, and when I mention the relationships, always appears first. Okay, always appear first. Don't worry, I can give the one example. And lowercase character may be digit also, okay, and you can write 2143 or like that one also with the lower character. Okay, that is a fact. So these are the rule and end with. Okay, so in the fact with dot, that means like is this is the dot. Okay, now see, suppose I am writing, so already you know the syntax. Suppose I am writing, suppose food, and which food I am liking. Suppose I am liking to eat milk and bread. So these things. So now see, so this is the relation. This is a relation. Okay. So this one is a relation. So always written in the first. Okay. And this both are is called as the object, and this is the, we can say that this is the end point. So that is the end. So this is the object one. So I'm writing ob1, and this one is the, I'm going to write a ob2. So these are the things, object, ob1 and ob2. And I always see, so this one is the relation is appear, so relation, and this is always a small letter. So that is the rule. And on the basis of, I'm going to ask the machine, suppose I'm writing machine food, and I'm writing a food like a rice, or I'm going to write rice and anything. Suppose I'm writing chocolate. Okay, so machine will give false, because it first how it search. So first it will be go food, yes it is okay, then again rice, does it not match, wrong, then this is again this is first match is wrong. Suppose it first meet wrong, so it gives false. It not need to be go checking next one. Okay, this is right or wrong. So this is a process we can follow, so all the things. So now see, suppose I'm going to write, and then I'm going to tell you some more important point. So how can write the conditional statement, all the things is very important. Inference rule, that is on the basis of we can generate the result on the fact. You know, see. Okay. Okay. Now see. Okay. Now I'm going to write a conditionally true. Suppose someone writing like this one, if P is Q and Q is R, then we can inherit it, P is R. Okay. So this thing, how can represent in a prologue, all the things, and that is important. I'm going to write. Suppose I am writing P and this one, this symbol, double dot, that is called the next symbol, and this one, and Q, and this semicolon, and this R, and this one. So I'm going to explain each and every one. What is this one? What is this one? What is this one? What is this one? And what is this one? Each and everything. That is called the conditionally true. Okay, these are the called the part of the conditionally true. Okay, these are very important, conditional true. Now see, what is this one? So first I'm talking about double dot and this one. So this is called the next symbol. Next symbol. Okay. So this is called the next symbol. So what is the meaning of next symbol? If or it implies by. So that is the meaning. If you can say that if P if, or we can say that what is the meaning of implied by? Implied by. Implied by. So that is the meaning of this next symbol. Okay. So that is a, and left hand side, the left hand side, this one, and this one is called as a head. This is called as a head symbol on the left hand side, and the right hand side, these both are called as a body. Okay. So very easy to understand what is the head and the body in a conditional statement of prologue programming. So left hand side is called as a head, and right hand side is called as a body. So this one is, you can write left hand side, and this one is called right hand side. Okay. Now after this, this one is over. So this one. So this semicolon. Okay. So semicolon we can represent it as a what is the meaning of semicolon? Maybe like a disjunction or conjunction. These are two types where you can explain the semicolon. So I'm writing a semicolon. Okay. What happened? Wait. So semicolon is used as a disjunction. So as you know, the disjunction. So I am writing disjunction. So what is the meaning of disjunction is, so as you know, this is the union, the disjunction, and conjunction, that means we have to use the comma. If I'm writing the comma in place of that, I'll use a conjunction. So that is the intersection. For that purpose, I'm using a comma, and this one disjunction for the union. So now see, suppose this writing is writing, suppose I'm writing like this one, so you can write this one. So this is the union, na? Disjunction, so we can write like this one also, and you can write like this one also. Okay, these both are there. So same pattern we can repeat like if P then Q, if P then R. Okay, so this way we can relate all the things. And how can they write the syntax? That is very important. Okay. All things are audible. Yeah, it's clear. Now see, so what will be the syntax? So I am writing here rule name. So what I am defining the rule name. So that is important. So syntax I'm going to write rule name. After that I'm going to write object 1, or if you want to write object 2, like up to this one, and putting the next symbol, double dot, and that's that. Then here I'm going to write a fact. So what is the meaning of fact? Or you can define a rule. You can define a rule, and as you know, the fact and rule defining, after that I'm defining object 1 again, and object 2 up to like this one and this one. Okay, so this way, and stop that, end of this one. Okay, so these things we have to define. Suppose I am writing, now see, So suppose I'm defining the rule name. Suppose I'm defining P dot Q comma R, that is the object. Now P is a rule, that is a P dot Q comma R, and this is the semicolon, and I'm going to define S comma T comma U. So what is the meaning of that one? So P dot Q comma R, that is a union, we can write like this one, and P dot, we can also write dot, sorry, this next symbol, S comma T comma U, and this one. Okay, so this way we have to define all the things. So now, what is the rule name? Suppose I am descending. Suppose I am going to like. Suppose I am happy doing dance. Suppose I am happy doing some activities. So I define when I am happy. So suppose my name, I am happy. Happy when doing some task. Some task. So now I am going to define the rule. So what is the rule? I'm defining happy. Happy. And in bracket object, भाई कौन happy हो रहा है, खुश कौन हो रहा है, I. So I is a some name, so AK. And this is the rule I'm going to define. Okay. After that, so some task में क्या हो सकता है? Suppose मुझे reading पसंद है, तो मुझे dancing पसंद है, मुझे wandering पसंद है, traveling पसंद है, मुझे playing पसंद है. So I'm writing playing, play, task. And कौन सा टास्क में क्या हो रहा है, कौन टास्क कर रहा है भाई? तो जो बंदा ये खुश हो रहा है तो वही टास्क कर रहा होगा. So this way we have to define. And this one. Okay, so this way we have to write this one system. Okay, now see, we have to write the same things in a fact and rule and knowledge. So we have to step by step we have to perform using the task. Okay, now I hope this is visible. This prologue notebook is visible. Compiler, yeah, please anyone reply. Okay, so now here I am going to write an, okay, Mansi, thank you. I'm going to write a file section, and file section I'm going to write a new, and a new, suppose I'm using a tc2pl and save. Okay, so now this will be open. This is my notebook and this one is my compiler. Okay, so I hope this both things are visible to you. I'm sorry. It will be put small, so it's easy to adjust it. Okay, now see. So now see, here I'm going to define. Now see, suppose I'm defining like a Priya, Pankaj, and it is like a cook. So suppose now see, for one variable I'm lacking. Okay, so Pankaj then cook. Okay, so now see what happened. Suppose I'm going to write all the things, and this will be defined as a cook. So I'm going to compile and buffer. Okay, compile. So here you come, and here you write anything you want to write. So I'm writing cook, Pankaj, This is gives true. Is it okay? So this way we have to define all the things. Suppose here I am writing defining here. Now see. Suppose here I am going to define one rule defining. I am going to define I love pet. Okay. I define a pet and inside that I define dog, comma, cat. Okay. And this one. And like put one. And after this one, I am going to compile. Now see, here, why you writing user Pankaj document prologue compiled one clause? Now see, previously, this one is a compile. Okay, like and cook all already compiled. Wait, I am going to show you the snipping shot. Okay, now see, this one, see. So this one already compiled. So now I am discussing about this line. Why this writing? Why this one is the so one clause compile. Now in previous one we can compile like and cook. When I can write a new thing and compile, so how many lines I can write? Only one line. So it can show clause 1 is true. Okay, that is the meaning of this line. कि भाई एक न्यू लाइन है जो कंपाइल हुई है बाकी के बारे में हमें पता नहीं. Okay, so that is the meaning. Okay, so this way we have to write. Now see, so after this one I am going to write pet. Now see, I am going to write a pet and suppose I can pass one argument, so it gives false. You have to pass both arguments. So I am going to pass cat and comma dog. Now see what happened. So it gives true or false. So it gives false. So why it gives false? That is important. So that is the dog and I can define with cat. So, and here I can what I the argument pass again pet and cat and dog. Then what happened? Now see. Then what happened? That is important. Then what happened? Now see. First it will be match here. First it will be match here. I don't know why this is a fade. I need to change color. Okay, first it will be match here. Okay, so pet, okay, match. Now when the bracket will be start, it can search bracket. Now it will be search this one cat. Is one first place cat is available, so I can put this one first, this will second. This in first, now second. Now first will be equal to first, no, so it gives false result. It not going to be checked the second one. Okay, if found first one false, then gives false. Okay, now see one example more, similar way. Suppose I am writing again cat, comma, cat, and this one, it gives false. Now see, even if second one is a true, otherwise it will give false. Okay, दूसरा true होने के बावजूद भी ये false दे रहा है. So that is the demerit of this one prolog program. So these are the conditional statements we can break and all the things we have to do. Okay. And suppose if you writing the variable in a prolog programming, suppose if you writing a variable, suppose I can use a variable as a capital X. So upper letter, uppercase is act as a variable. Okay, the uppercase is act as a variable. Suppose I'm writing a cat, so it act as a variable. Okay, so it will be act as a variable. So now see, suppose how can you can use the, so you can define different type of. Suppose I can define food, one item. I can define food, second item. I can define food, some item, then cook by some item. Then I can pass in that one food X. So it will be show this one, and this one. So you can place enter, then it's true or false it can give. If you place semicolon, then it will show the next option. Okay, so that is the use of the variable. So you can also try. So after this one, the next class we are going to discuss about monkey banana problem on the based on the prolog programming. Okay, so in a room there is a one monkey and one banana that is hanging from the roof in the middle of the room, and there is a one table. Then how can monkey can get that banana? Okay, what were the possibility, which step it can follow, and it will be get the banana. Okay, the machine, we have to define the fact and rule, we have to write a sentence, then machine will be told you that if follow this step, that is get a banana, that is the rightest path. If follow this step, that is the right path. Okay, so these things we have to learn in the next class. So please, you can try this one, all the things, and please download prolog programming for the practice. Very simple one. So please, one times you can try. So please, everyone mark attendance here in the chat box, please. Okay, if anyone left, please message me. Okay, otherwise I'm going to put absent. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. How many people are there? Left 2, 10 people are there, but only how many people can mark in attendance? Just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rest 2 what are doing? Okay.